What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about falling head grades put pressure on gold mining industry. What effect the silver rally that started in December 1st, what effect did that have on TD securities, stopping them out of their short positions in silver? And we're going to take a look at this market beat article, Hycroft Mining Holding Company short interest update, and what it means to both AMC squeeze and Hycroft, and rather we're going to go to the moon or not. I'm the Common Sense Investor. Welcome to my show.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know
And let's jump right into it. First, let's take a look at the chart. Alright, it looked like Hycroft was having a nice little run there, and then all of a sudden the brakes got hit on it and it just crumbled back down, and right now it's at 66 cents. You're probably wondering, was this a good investment? Be cool. This chart is telling a tale that we can read over here on Market Beat. Now this article on Market Beat is going to show us what the short interest update is, and it's going to tell us a whole lot about the stock's price. Alright? It says right here, Hycroft Mine Holding was the target of a significant decline in short interest during the month of November. Alright, as of November 15th, there were short interest totaling 9,800,000 shares, a decline of 18.2% from October 31st. So in 2 weeks, they covered 18% of their shorts. They're still 9.8 million short. But within 2 weeks of November 1st to November 15th, they covered 18% of their shorts. So now let's go back and look at the chart again. Back over here on the chart, I've got that date laid out right here in the form of this arrow, that from here to here, they were covering their short positions. From here to here, they were covering their short positions in Hycroft. That was the reason for this run up right here of 38%, from like right here to here. 38% run up. They were covering. According to Market Beat, it says that from November 1st to the 15th, they covered 18.2% of their short positions. That is this. All right. Now, what happened here? Right as we was getting that momentum going and everybody's tits are jacked and we thinking we fixing to go to $1, we get a rug pull. What happened? Well, let's continue to read the article and you're going to see that it's cool to watch these lines, people, but when you know the story, it's so much more fun. Watch what this down push was. Go back over here to Market Beat. Go to insider buying and selling. In other mining news, major shareholder Mudrick Capital Management sold 620,000 shares of the business stock in a transaction on Friday, December 2nd. The shares were sold at an average price of 66 cents for a total transaction of $409,000. And over here on the chart, we have this candle, which represents Mudrick selling their shares. All right. So we started here. We had to run up. As we had to run up, something happened and we started getting pushed back. Mudrick drops 600,000 shares, and we get in this action right here with these candles. So what caused the momentum to fall? Well, it wasn't Mudrick selling. Mudrick was just part of the continuation of it. It looked as if it was rebounding back up, and Mudrick's sell was to keep it suppressed back down here. All right. So they probably closed out their positions right here, reopened some new positions right here, and with the help of their friends like Mudrick Capital and whoever else these candles represent, pushed the price back down from their sell-offs. All right. Now, continuing on with this article, Here we can see exactly what institutions are jumping in, okay? We see here hedge funds and other institutional investors have recently modified their holdings of the company. Virtue Financial acquired a new position in shares of Hycroft during the third quarter. All right, Jane Street Group lifted its holdings in the third quarter. Jane Street Group now owns 48,000 shares of the company stock. All right, go on down. Goldman Sachs acquired a new stake in Hycroft in the second quarter. This company acquired it in the third quarter. This company comes in the third quarter. And overall, here we go again. It's the same bad actors. Now, they're establishing these positions, people. We know why. Like I told y'all, once they made the connection of Hycroft to AMC, they knew they had to get over here and start fighting this one now. But we've had this big span of time where Adam Aarons and Hycroft's been free to operate without their interference. And so now the battle is really fixing to begin. But there's some things you should know about what's coming up with Hycroft. Number one, let's take a look at this article. Now, we're always talking about catalyst over on the AMC movement and what will be a catalyst that can help us go. Over here in the mining industry, we just had a catalyst. It's falling head grades puts pressure on gold mining industry. First, there's two important things to realize from this article is that it's stating here that it had became to the point where it was too expensive basically to mine the gold out of the rock in these particular mines, that the price of gold had dropped and it wasn't economically feasible anymore to do it. But now gold has risen, and therefore they'll be able to go in there now and process the gold again at a lower price. This reminds me of Hycroft saying that they quit using leach pad operations because the price had become too expensive. Well, with the price of gold rising, the cost to do that lowers, and they can begin their operations on the leach pads again. So I'm looking forward to that news. Also, out of their short positions in silver when silver rallied in the beginning of December. What does that mean to me and to you and to Hycroft and to AMC? With the rising cost of gold and silver, it is now economically possible for them to start back their operations on the leach pads. I'll be discussing that and see what her views is on that take. Secondly, how much longer do we have before the final plans for the new plan will be finished? That'll be some interesting news. And the fact that gold and silver are rallying right now, and they say that there's no stopping that. This is going. I'll talk about a gold and silver update later. But what that means is the reserve gold and silver that they have had in their vaults waiting on the silver and gold prices to rise, they will be able to sell early, possibly, and we will see the cash influx from that sale on the next earnings report. Also, when it comes to AMC, once we have those numbers, if they sell their gold and silver because the price rallies like it's doing right now, then we will see on our earnings report, on our financials in AMC, what that cash influx was. It's another income revenue stream that Adam Aaron has set up. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and then we'll talk about this in a later video, but I think that's what's happened is they done fucked around and they're about to find out. I've told y'all from the beginning, Hycroft was a trap and they've just been waiting. And now that all the bad actors from AMC are over here, I believe it's fixing to be put to their ass when Hycroft delivers their news. So with that, I love y'all, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm I'm gonna feed 'em. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got it.